Hi there, I'm here to speak to you about history. So without further ado, I'll share the screen with you. Here we go. Okay, so I can communicate like a historian. Imagine you were a British museum historian or archaeologist. You want to communicate with a particular artifact you've discovered. So you've discovered this amazing Anglo-Saxon artifact in Sutton Hoo, and you have got to so you're going to put it in a case so no one can touch it, alarms, lights, everything. And then you've got to write a little bit at the bottom on a little piece of paper or a little plaque, or even on a computer screen. Sometimes they're interactive, explaining to the people going into that museum what that is, how important it is, where it was found, maybe what it was used for, that kind of thing. Okay, so you want to communicate about that particular artifact you've discovered. So think about your audience. They're going to be sort of people, but probably children, I would say. So think about what would interest you about that artifact, that kind of thing. So if I move down, so this is one example. The helmet was found in a mound. It was Anglo-Saxon helmet. It was found in pieces because it had broken up. It shows that Anglo-Saxons must have been warriors. Boring. Okay? Boring. How can you make that better? It. Boring. Okay? You can do better than that. I know you can do better than that. So let's look at the next one. I can communicate like a historian. Again, same lesson objective. So the helmet, when found, was hundreds of pieces and had been carefully reconstructed. It was made of iron, but was decorated with embossed bronze sheeting coated with tin, which would have given it a silvery appearance. The replica shows how impressive the helmet would have been when made. The decorations is Swedish in style, and the bronze plates have been made by Swedish craftsmen. The helmet shows the warrior status of the man who was buried. So that's much, much better, isn't it? Less sort of repetitive. The sense of starters, the better. Gives us a little bit more background about it. Who would have worn it? Maybe I would have wanted to know what kind of status warrior it was, and would that warrior have worn it to battle, that kind of thing. So I want you to think about what makes that historian's artifact description better than the first. Okay, so that's pretty gleaming the difference, really, isn't it? It's pretty obvious. I like the use of reconstructed, yeah, and it says that how it was reconstructed. You could put painstakingly reconstructed, which would give it a bit more feeling. These words like embossed. Okay, I like the way it talks about the materials used, how it would have looked. Yeah, really, really good, that one. So that's what I expect. So this is an example written by a child. So this is if I was there with you, I would probably do a sort of shared write kind of thing. But this is a shared write, sharing with you something that a child your age has done. So diagram, that's a really good idea. Even in museums, there's diagrams to show, to go alongside the artifact. So we've got relative clauses, who, which, that, when, where. So you can, and pronouns. So there's another example from a shield. So I have put in some, so it's the same things that you have found out about this week, I think, and you did some artwork on it the week before as well, and found out about Sutton Hoo. So you know a little bit about them. If you can find out more about them, more the better. yeah, so I've made the pictures a bit bigger. So you could cut those out to have, but I would really like you if you draw them as well. So choose one of these artifacts and write a description that would be not out of place in the British Museum. Hope it goes okay.